set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Here's Duvernay on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Chicago offense with the football first to begin quarter number 3. And this is an important drive to get momentum back after that touchdown tied things up. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Running behind center with Swift. And he gets it forward to show about a yard out of this. Harrison Smith in on the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Swift gets it again on 2nd down. And his fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
Harrison Smith on the tackle. A gain of 4.
Motioning the tight end now.
And 4.
From the gun on 3rd, it's Williams. Has his man caught by Odunze. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
A gain of 24 yards. That's good for the Bears. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now the shotgun again to Swift. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
It's now 3rd down.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
You know, when we watch the Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10, because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack.
The Vikings and their QB J.J. McCarthy returning to the field on offense. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
A gain of 12. And the Vikings 1st down.
They give to Jones, right side. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Pressure gets to him, and he goes down. That's a sack. We do have a marker down. But where it's at on the field, partner, that sure looks like it's in the neighborhood of holding. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. They'll run here following the penalty. He hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. Here come the Bears back out on offense. Now their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards. You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Starts his return from the 23. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Vikings and their QB J.J. McCarthy returning to the field on offense. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
This is close, but it looks like they got the stop in time. Yep, marked at the 40, and that brings up third down.
Makes it 3rd and inches.
McCarthy on the sneak. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
2 yards on the play. First down, Minnesota.
Straight ahead they go with Jones. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
T.J. Edwards on the tackle. A gain of 2.
From the shotgun, McCarthy has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Complete to Justin Jefferson.
Throwing on third, McCarthy. That one's caught by Jefferson. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Vikings.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll run the draw with Jones. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that first down. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, we've got unbelievable cameras. So many tremendous replays. But when you get sacked multiple times by the same guy, you start talking to him a little bit. You start reminding him, hey, man, I think that's enough. I think 2's good enough for you. Please don't give me a 3rd time.
Trying again, following the sack. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set him up now with 3rd down.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long. And on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
On 3rd and long, it's McCarthy. Throwing this back in the end zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. A familiar sight in this contest, Brock. He's out there again for another field goal try. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
16.
Let's give him some credit. He's done his best to three them to death in this game, Kate. And he's continuing that effort here in the second half as his fourth field goal of the game gives them a slim lead.
Here's Duvernay on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Bears offense now heads back out to the field. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Going play action. Williams. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Byron Murphy picks it. And the Vikings are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Wanted to hit his tight end there, but a defender anticipated it, got a hand on it, and it is picked up.
Yeah, I think this defenses today have figured it out. There's a lot of good tight ends, and they can be mismatch makers, so you better have an awareness and coverage of where those tight ends are. This defense did. And boy, what a big play to take that ball away.
The Vikings and Aaron Jones headed back out there on offense. And they're set up well inside of enemy territory, and they've got a short field after that pick. Now we'll give up the middle to Jones. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
2nd and 13. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Third and long for him here. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Yeah, this has been flawless, really, from every side, Kate. In order to get to double-digit sacks, it requires a tremendous amount of work leading up to this game, but then ultimately the execution of everybody. This has been the acronym of team. Together, everyone achieves more, and more is 10 sacks. He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
The Bears about set for their next possession. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. Now Williams. They set up the screen here to Swift. And he's tackled for a short gain. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd
Out of the gun, here's Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
On the move, headed right. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for a Chicago Bears.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
The 42-yard line.
They send the tight end in motion. 1st down throw by Williams. Hits him on the out route. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
12 more yards. That's another Bears.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
13 more yards. That's another Bears.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Going to run again with Swift. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
On the tackle. Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
All right, we reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing.